Were you one of those people who lined up outside the Today Show for a Justin Bieber ticket? If you weren't, it's going to be expensive to get a ticket. Kelli Grant's right here to talk about concert tickets in general. Kelli, I walked by the Today Show, and there were all these children lined up last week to get in to see, I don't think they had to pay, obviously, it's just to get into the Today Show to see Justin Bieber. That might have been their best shot, no matter how hard that was, because concert tickets are just out of control this season.
They really are. Well, we saw last year prices were up about 10%, and the early numbers, at least it seems this year, we're seeing the expensive seats are getting even a little more expensive. The cheap seats are getting a little bit cheaper, but that's just for the face value of the tickets. Right. When you look at that secondary market, the experts say prices are at least double, and for something like Justin Bieber tickets, I mean, the average right now is like $370 and change dollars. It's crazy.
Now, you and I are sort of laughing at that, but I mean, that's good money for these performers, and they have been very careful about sort of inventory control of their concerts, if you will. So there's not like so many performances and so many seats, so you can get cheap tickets.
That's true. We saw that a couple of years ago, where they're really are very interested in touring and that revenue, and they were maybe having a few too many shows, so we were seeing like 2-for-1 tickets, lots of availability. Now we're seeing still a lot of artists very interested in touring, but they're very careful about the shows that they schedule to make sure that the seats are filled.
But the reason we have you, Kelli Grant, is because you know how to get deals on things when anybody else can't. That fan club, you say join it.
Yes, definitely think about joining it. I mean, Bieber fans in this case, they saw the tickets as early as May 23rd versus June 2nd for sort of that regular sale. And that can be really a very simple way to get seats at the face value tickets. The thing you have to factor in, though, is that for some of these fan clubs, you are paying a membership fee.
Right.
So for the Bieber fans, they were paying like $100 for that annual membership. Could be as cheap as spending about $30 for a quarterly, but still, that adds to your ticket price if you're really going that route.
Quickly tick off for us 3 other things people can do.
Definitely check your credit card benefits. Oftentimes they get some good pre-sale deals in there. Still check back through the box office. Even if something is sold out, you can oftentimes get some of the better seats that will come back from promoters and other places that couldn't fill it throughout it, especially at the last minute. And definitely check at the last minute too. Even on the secondary market, prices tend to drop about 72 to 48 hours before a show, because the people who haven't sold their tickets get a little nervous.